Well, hello there. And happy Sunday, my dudes. Happy Sunday. Okay, so we are good on this and this. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let me get my YouTube chat going here, my dudes. Let me get my YouTube chat go. Yeah, like this. Okay, so what the heck are we doing today, my dudes? Well, I think I'm gonna be doing a couple of things today, to be honest. Um, so basically, I want to be working on my witch, because that's kind of like where I left off. I've been busy last couple of days, like super busy. But it's time to get back into more building on the witch, and the witch is kind of like moving, or like the build idea is kind of like moving in a little bit different direction than I like initially was thinking. So how the build is feeling at the moment is it feels like I really should like spec into more chaos damage and also more physical damage so that I can basically have my swarm, my contagion, and my minions like working as a team basically. So let's just swap over to the witch. So I actually did something crazy last night. I tried the Arbiter of Ash for the first time ever. And I mean, it did not go so well. I think I tried like 30 or 40, 50 maybe even times to get the Arbiter. But I was not able to get him. I was not able to get him. But I want to try to keep like a red thread through these streams. So let's get back to building the witch, basically. So I am at the point where I can actually go and do the trial, or at least attempt to do the trial. The first trial. But if that's something that I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna have to make some decisions, basically. And the decision I have to make right now is kind of like gonna be dictating what ascendancy I'm gonna be going for, basically. So what I think I'm gonna be doing is like I want to get a little, like maybe get a little more levels, to be honest, because I don't like doing necessarily like on my starter. I did actually do the first ascendancy. I did it like almost straight away. Like when I defeated Balbala, I got my first trial key. I just basically went for it. I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. Or I mean, that's not what I did on this character, basically. And kind of like the reason for it is because I'm not sure what I'm gonna be picking. Basically, I want to be picking something that's gonna give me like more lean, like it's gonna like improve what I'm already kind of working with, which is the swarm and my contagion and my minions, basically. And also a big reason why I want more physical damage is because of my unearth, because basically my unearth is like, at this point, it's like the skill that I'm using that's like basically not like a debuff or a dot. The thing that's like most similar to kind of like a just like a skill that does some instant damage, you know? Because all of my other skills, like all my minions, my swarm and my contagion, that's like damage over time. So I'm really looking for something that's gonna give me like just like press this button and it's gonna do a lot of damage type of thing. So we do have the explosive demise, obviously, on our skeletal arsonists, but I kind of like want a skill apart from being able to detonate the skeletons. I want another skill that's actually gonna do some damage as well. But Unearth is scaling both with minion and physical. It isn't like defined as an, as you can see here, it's defined as an AoE. And it also gives me, like, it when I use it on corpses, it gives me these little scorpions. So question is, maybe we should just go for, or try to go for the Sekomas. Because I kind of like want to, I kind of like feel like that's what this is gonna be like the next like piece that I'm unlocking in this build puzzle. That's gonna like kind of like tell me, or kind of like get my creative juices flowing to, you know, start thinking about, okay, so what are we gonna do on the Ascendancy, basically. Okay, so we are pretty over-leveled here, so this should be fine. Should be no problem, actually. Okay, max honor. Okay, so we have some other sweet stuff here that I think we're gonna be using. So honor resistance, most definitely gonna be using that one. More maximum honor. So I'm trying to kind of like not lock any of these slots. Trying to not like lock them in so I can't use them. So monsters take increased damage, so this would probably actually be a good one, to be honest. On the witch, or like just on this character right here. Okay, so more maximum honor here. And I think this is basically what we can do at this point. So we got 28 plus, no sorry, we got 19 plus 28 here, so we got almost 50. Almost 50% increased maximum honor, and we got almost 30% honor resistance, and we are doing more damage to the monsters. I think this is going to be a good one for now. So probably I should be like farming a little more, to be honest.
I'm somewhat enjoying all this.
Probably should be farming for more relics. To make like the trials like even easier on these old characters. So basically, what I'm trying to do is to make it so that I'm kind of like hitting the monsters with a contagion, doing some unearthing, and that's like basically it. That's kind of like where I want to take this build, or like I feels like that's where this build is like pulling me at the moment. Okay, a couple of bronze keys early here. That's nice. Okay, so what are we doing here? Less movement speed if you've been hit recently. Monsters have increased max life. Black smoke. Yeah, so maybe we'll just do the black smoke actually. I think we're gonna be fine. Because I don't want to like destroy that damage buff that I already have on my relic. Kind of like I don't want to ruin that by like getting some really bad afflictions. Okay, so I think getting the water is gonna be better here. You can see one fewer room ahead. Okay, so it's not gonna be all the rooms. That's good. Was a little bit worried about that, to be honest. Yeah, and I did not pay attention here, so I did not see where the next shrine is gonna be. Okay, it's here. Okay, that's it. Yeah, there was some water that I left behind here, but we're gonna get nice water here. Okay, gold key, silver key. Let's get the gold key. That could potentially be like bad for like the next room, but I think we'll be fine. Yeah, that was an easy one. Okay, let's just get the water. Yeah, so at this point it's like not kind of like super important to me to get like all the bronze caches and stuff. I mean, I already have some decent currency and stuff from my starter. Oh, snaps. Yeah, that was a bad read. That was a bad read. So basically what I am looking to actually get also in these trials are the relics. So the Trial of Chaos is, I think it's still quite bad, to be honest. So I'm not really enjoying the Trial of Chaos. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So basically what I want to be doing is like only Sakamas. I find Sakamas way more enjoyable. But I think my favorite is gonna be maybe the Halls of the Dead when that one comes out. So that's a really cool little like glimpse that we're getting in this patch, like getting a little glimpse of what the third trial is gonna be. Okay, so awards a shrine that restores honor and grants a boon. That's nice. Boon, that's a positive thing. Yeah, so it's gonna be very interesting to see like how it's gonna feel like building a character when we have the third trial in. Oh, it's a rare one, bro. Is it Chalice? Oh, there's a relic. Let's get that one. Okay, which one is it? Max honor one. Okay, that's it. Okay, restore 115 honor. That's nice, gonna take us all the way back. Gain a random minor boon when you venerate a Marakat shrine. Increased movement speed, bro? 40%? Oh, that's kind of... Okay, so escape trial awards the shrine to restore honor, but also afflicts you with red smoke. Room types are unknown. Well, I mean, that's not gonna matter right now, right? Gate toll on entry. Okay, so what's gate toll? Yeah, so okay, so the gate toll is like losing 30 sacred water. Yes, they're all gonna be escapes. Yeah, just do the gate toll here, like losing 30 water. I mean, that's not gonna be the biggest. So I don't know if it's only like the Sakamas here, but it's like feels like the game is kind of a little smoother than when I'm usually streaming, which is nice. Okay. Very easy. So it's boss time. Yeah, almost feels like I could just like go straight for the second ascendancy. I mean, this 40% increased movement speed is it's quite impactful. Okay, there we go. Okay, more relics. Let's get that water. Okay, so 808 water. That's nice. Okay, so what are we choosing here, my dudes?
As expected.
Is it gonna be the Lich? Let's see. Thank you. Yeah, this is quite interesting. But like, so is my swarm and my contagion, is that a curse? Because if that's a curse, I mean, like, area of effect of curses, also cursed enemies killed by you or by allies in your presence have a 33% chance to explode, dealing a quarter of their maximum life as chaos damage. And effect of curses, infinite duration. Curses you inflict have infinite duration, bro? Bro, that's quite interesting. What's this? Crystalline phylactery can socket a non-unique basic jewel into the phylactery. 100% increased effect of the socketed jewel. 50% more mana cost of skills if you have no energy shield. Huh. Well, that's kind of like an interesting one. Question is if my swarm and my contagion is actually considered a curse. So contagion is not a curse. It's a debuff. It's not like, it's not considered a curse, I think. What about my swarm? It's a debuff as well, right? Yeah, it's a buff. Okay, so maybe the Lich is not the way to go here. Let's just see like the other options here. Unholy Might. Yeah. Eternal Life. Your life cannot change while you have Energy Shield. Yeah, so that means that no damage is gonna like bypass my Energy Shield basically. Yeah, but this one is interesting though. It's really interesting. Yeah, Eldritch Empowerment is also pretty interesting. Okay, let's have a look at the other ones though. Let's have a look at the Blood Mage. Yeah, so basically I'm gonna have to get this one. Skills gain a base life cost equal to base mana cost. Passive skill is free to allocate. Okay, yeah, so this one we're gonna have to get anyway. Crit hit chance for spells. Base crit chance for spells. Okay, crit dam bonus. Okay, what else? Curse. Life leech. Bleeding. Bleeding you inflict on cursed targets is aggravated. Okay. So I don't have a single curse. Like, I'm not doing any cursing at the moment. But it seems like the cursing is gonna be like a big part. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna do the Blood Mage, to be honest. Okay, what about the Infernalist? Yeah, this is kind of interesting. Become ignited when you deal a crit hit, taking 15% of your maximum life and energy shield as fire damage per second. 50% more critical damage bonus. Kind of interesting. And here we have the Infernal Hound. While on high Infernal Flame, yeah, Infernal Flame, okay. So, Pyromantic Pact. Maximum mana is replaced by twice as much maximum Infernal Flame. Gain Infernal Flame instead of spending mana. Gain Infernal Flame instead of spending mana for skill costs. Take maximum life and energy shield as fire damage when Infernal Flame reaches maximum. Lose all Infernal Flame on reaching maximum Infernal Flame. 25% Infernal Flame lost per second if none was gained in the past 2 seconds. Okay. Demon form. Shapeshift into a demon, vastly boosting the power of your spells. You gain Demon Flame every second you remain in demon form, causing your life to be lost at an ever-increasing rate. Maximum 10 Demon Flame. Revert to human form when you reach 1 life. Use a skill that isn't a spell or reactivate this skill. Okay. Yeah, demon form is kind of interesting. Demon Flame has no maximum. Yeah, maybe demon form. Like that's kind of interesting. I think maybe this is it. To be honest. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's do demon form. I think that's the best one right now, to be honest. Okay, so we got the demon form now. So I'm gonna have to be doing some testing with the demon form.
It is done. You are no longer a Jingak. You now carry with you the spirit of a Maraketh Dekara. I am the
Okay.
greetings.
Yeah, let's turn all water into keys. Okay, so we got 1 gold key here. So are we doing Mysterious or Arcanists? Let's do Arcanists. Okay. We have 2 silvers. Let's do the Royal. Yeah, let's do the gloves. It's the armor energy shield ones. That's the one I want. The ones I want. Okay. Only 2 bronze left. I guess we're going for the relic. And let's go for the mage.
No.
Yeah, basically I do want this scepter that gives me the skeletal minions. Okay, so I guess that's it, my dudes. That's basically it. We need to head out into the wilds and check out the demon form. First, I'm just gonna bank all these relics here. Okay. So let's get to the Shar in our new demon form. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, where is the Shar? Okay, here it is. Yeah, I should have vendored some of those items though, because now I'm gonna be running around with a full pack. I'm just so excited to see this new demon form, to be honest. Yeah, let's just go to the caravan, get rid of this. Let's get rid of all these items. Not gonna be needing them. Also, scroll this up. Okay, let's go. Now we're ready. Yeah, so I'm interested. So I'm really interested in seeing like how the demon. What? Failed to join instance. Other side of the portal is disconnected. Okay. Maybe we have to go to the desert map then. What? Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's see how this is gonna work right here. Okay, so, I mean, obviously I can, you know, just like pop my life flask and stay in demon form longer, right? But that's gonna be a bit scary, I think, when like my demon form ends. If I have like freaking 0 life flasks. Right. Yeah, so that's gonna be something that I'm gonna try to like pay a little attention to, I guess. But I mean, it feels really good. It's really cool. Like, I really enjoy this demon form. So far, so good. I mean, just like maintaining the form here. Okay, so what happens now? Okay, yeah, so now we're back. Yeah, so now I'm back, but like I have 0 life charges. Yes, that is something that I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful with, to be honest. Because my life regen is very bad. Okay. Let's have a look at this scepter. Mm-hmm. Okay, we got the Abyss. Nice. Okay, we still got our form here. Okay, so it's kind of like... Okay, so let's swap back now. Okay, so it kind of like seems like there would be no point in like having the demon form active if I'm not like in combat, to be honest. So like in all of these like in between when I'm just like traversing and stuff, there is no point actually having it active. But as soon as like we are into some combat here, we should activate it, I think. Okay, so let's get out of it for now. Okay. We did get this skill gem level 8 here. Let's have a quick look at that. Yeah, I mean, we have all the ones that we want at level 8 already. Let's get this checkpoint up here. Okay, are these the... Okay, no, these are not the vultures, right? Yes, they are. Okay. Damn, did we trigger them both? Yes, we did. Okay. And they are possessed by the wisp. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah, I think I need to get out of demon form for now. Okay, where are all my freaking minions? Okay, there we go. Let's go back into demon form now. Yeah, I kind of like have to stay on the outside here so he doesn't like eat all my mana. Okay, there we go. Nice. We did it. We did it. Nice. Okay. Yeah, so a couple of ways to kind of like approach this demon form. I mean, I think it's gonna be like better when I get my second ascendancy, to be honest, because then it's gonna be like eternal. So I don't think like I'm gonna be. I guess what's gonna be the difference is that I'm not gonna be losing any life while in demon form. Right? Okay, I'm not sure though. Because no maximum, right? What's the maximum now? Maximum 10 demon flame, yeah. Oh, does that mean like... Okay, hold on. Yeah, you gain demon flame every second you remain in demon form, causing your life to be lost at an ever-increasing rate. Okay. Yeah, so maximum... Oh, yeah, deal 3% more spell damage per demon flame, but also like more life loss per second per demon flame, and also increase cast speed. Yeah, but it's the loss of life and the spell damage that's like the big thing, right? So that's what, like, gaining more demon flames, that's kind of like the up and down sides of that. So there is an upside, but there is also a downside. Okay, so where can I see? Okay, yeah, so up here, right? Up here I can see like how much demon flame I actually have. Okay, so now we're at max. So we're losing max life here, or like losing life at an very increased rate. So what I really should be trying to spec into, I guess, if I'm gonna keep doing this, I should really try to spec like life and life regen on the tree, I guess. Okay, so where is my life regen gonna be here? Devoted Protector. Okay, so these I should probably get, right? The life regen ones. Okay, what's this? Yeah, so this life regen while stationary, this is pretty interesting. Because that means I can just like pop into demon form and kind of like just stay in one place and yeah. Okay, here we got a bunch of life regen here. Okay, so what's this? 10, 15, 20. Okay, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so we got 30% right here. Okay, we got 25% here, but 25% spell mana cost converted to life cost. Okay, so we got 30 up here. We got this, well, stationary down here. But it kind of like really requires me to go. Yeah, it kind of like really requires me to kind of like go in a totally different direction, to be honest. So maybe this ascendancy was not the right one after all. To be honest, like the demon form. Because that's kind of like not the direction I want to go in with this build. I mean, it's interesting. It could be interesting to do it like on another build, but not this one. But my dudes, I'm gonna go and have some dinner, and I will be back. Back live in like 30 minutes, maybe. But that's gonna be it for now, my dudes. Let's see what we can swap into. See what ascendancy we can pick. That's not this ascendancy. Right after this break. I'm gonna be right back, my dudes. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, hit me up with a like. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. Sign off in the comments, my dudes, what you think. This is Mouse of Fairy Tales, you are you, and I will see you